You may not want to think about it, but you know, in 16 weeks' time, a lot of the winemakers are going to be excited because they're harvesting the grapes for ice wine, which usually gets done, you know, right at the first frost.
Yeah.
But in this situation, we have a iced wine, and that means that the grapes are harvested in September and even October and then frozen. And that's only a month away.
And that will be exciting. Harvest time is always a wonderful time of year here in the Finger Lakes.
So this is Atwater's 2013 Celsius, a cool name, and a wine that is not made every single year.
Mm-hmm. And this time around, this particular version, 2013, is made of Gewurtztraminer and Vignoles. So this should be an interesting taste.
Get to marry a spicy wine with one that has a lot of more tropical notes. Mm-hmm. So we get to see how this will play together. So let's get this bottle opened up and let's try it. Now, Atwater is on the southeast side of Seneca Lake,
which is the banana belt, which basically means that it's a warmer climate because of the lake. Seneca Lake is our deepest Finger Lake, and it does well to help the grapes stay warm. Wow, that's quite a yellow color.
The little nose is honey, lychee.
You know, I almost get Meyer lemon. So Meyer lemon is not as strong. It's more sweet than your typical lemons, and that's kind of what I'm getting with this.
Mm-hmm. This aims to be a pretty sweet wine.
Well, with 17.5% residual sugar, it's definitely a dessert wine. And
the dangerous part here is it's only 8.8% alcohol, so it's going to be really easy to consume a lot of wine before you notice it. The interesting thing about using Gewurztraminer and Vignoles together is Gewurztraminer has a really spicy component to it, and with using it with Vignoles, you can balance that out with a lot of the floral notes that Vignoles gives you, and I think this works quite well together.
Yeah, you get citrus in there, you get almost a pineapple. I don't necessarily get a passion fruit. I get some of the lychee
a little bit
in there, so you get both varietals, if you will, the characteristics of which. But what's interesting about this is, even though it's so sweet, there's also the acidic component, and that's what's also interesting about both of these varietals, is that they have high sugar and high acidity typically.
Mm-hmm. So I paired this with a cheddar, a sharp cheddar. That's what was recommended actually from the trade notes on this wine, and it does go really, really good. It's a sweet wine, and I think it would be very difficult to pair this with a dessert.
To be honest, I was a little intimidated to even try to make something, a dessert for this, so when he brought out the cheddar, I was relieved.
Mm-hmm. But it goes well.
Yeah.
So this is your opportunity, if you want to enjoy a little bit of the winter here in the summer.
You can drink it on your own. You don't necessarily have to have a food to pair it with, even as an appetizer or before dinner too.
Well, we hope you enjoyed our video. We certainly enjoyed the wine. I'm David.
And I'm Leah. Thanks for joining us on Wine Forecaster.